Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elle, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my April book haul. So, I'm very excited to share this book haul with you. I have maybe like 12 books. I don't know. I didn't really buy that much in April, but I know I'm going to buy a lot in May just because it's my birthday month, and I like to shower myself with presents, and so I'm just really excited to share these with you. I have some new favorites on this list, some new ones that are, some new releases that I'm just really excited for. So let's get right into it. The first book I have that I bought recently was Keeping 13 by Chloe Walsh. This is a part of the Boys of Tommen series. This is the second book. So this was actually on sale, so oh no, it's Keeping 13. I don't know if I said binding or keeping. That, whatever, it doesn't matter. But this one is the second book in the Boys of Tommen series. And this was just on sale, so I was like, okay, well, why don't I just get it now, because I want to collect this series and read them, all of them, because I've just heard such amazing things. I also have Binding 13 on this list. I don't remember if I had it in my last wrap up or not, or book haul, but I'm just very excited to dive into the series. I actually have Binding 13 on my TBR for May, so I'm just very excited to start this series and get into some really emotional rugby sports romances. This next book is The Third Baseman by Lulu Moore. So this is a baseball romance. I think it is also maybe a second chance romance, and I think she works for like the baseball team, but this was a new release in in April. It's a new release in April, I think. April or March, I can't really remember, but this is a baseball romance, and I absolutely love baseball. It's one of my favorite sports. If I had to choose like my top favorite sports, it would be tennis, baseball, basketball, and football. I really love, and hockey. I love hockey. But I am just really excited because there aren't a ton of baseball romances. So this one I've heard really amazing things about, and I just am excited to read a good baseball romance, especially right now when it's the start of baseball season. So I'm very excited to read this. My friends have really liked it. I think Christy and Jess from Peace Love Books loved this book, and I think gave it 4.5 or 5 stars. So I'm very excited to read this one and read some baseball romance goodness, because I just love baseball so much. The next two books are a part of the same duet, which is the Haunting Adeline and Hunting Adeline duet. Well, I don't really, maybe it's a cat and mouse duet, but I listened to Haunting Adeline on audio this month, and oh my gosh, the audio for this book is absolutely incredible. Teddy Hamilton narrates the hero, and it was just so good. This is a dark romance with a stalker and some dark subject matters. It's really, really good. She falls in love with her stalker. And this is the second book, and I really want to listen to the second book on audio just because I loved the first book so much on audio. It was just so freaking good. I didn't care that it was super long. It was just amazing. I really, really loved this one, and I'm excited to read the second book and listen to it on audio. This next book is a new release. It's Coach by Devney Perry. I recently read this for a reading vlog, and I will link it down below. This is a single dad sports second chance / unrequited love / best friends romance. So our hero and heroine were best friends in college, but right as they are about to make a move on one another their senior year, the hero finds out his ex-girlfriend is pregnant. So he ends up basically ghosting the heroine for years and goes off to raise his daughter and become this big major football star. And so now he's back in their small town where they both went to college, their alma mater, and he is going to become the new head coach for the football team. And what he doesn't know is that the heroine is also working in the same department, and so he has to see her again, and all of these old feelings are coming back up again, and it is so good. I really loved his daughter Joey and the relationship with the heroine. They're just so adorable. They like bake cookies and cakes together, and it was just really, really cute. I really love this romance. It was so good. Definitely check out my vlog if you want to hear more of my thoughts. I'll link it down below, but I just really love this one. I give it 5 stars. It was just so good. I'm so happy to have a physical copy on my shelves. The next book that I bought in April was Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. I really enjoyed this one. This one is really good. It is kind of fake dating. So I also read this one for that reading vlog. And so our hero and heroine are both doctors. Our heroine just got out of a really bad divorce, and she is vying for the new position at her hospital, but she may not get it now because the hero's coming in, and he is now the top dog, like, of the, like, I think she's in emergency, like ER, like the ER room, I think. And so she's dealing with a lot at the moment. Her brother has kidney failure, and he is on dialysis and needs a kidney really, really badly. And so the hero and heroine basically meet off on a really bad foot, and he is like, okay, well, I really want to donate my kidney to your brother. I'm a match. And so in return, she does him a favor by pretending to be his girlfriend. So that's all I'm going to say. It's so, so good. I really like this one. If you want to hear more of my thoughts, definitely check out that vlog. But I really liked it. It was super, super adorable. And then after reading Yours Truly, I decided to go back and read the first book in this series, which is A Part of Your World by Jimenez. This one is so, so good. I think I like this one more than Yours Truly. Maybe, I don't know, I really love the hero though in Yours Truly, but this one is so good. So our heroine, she basically gets in a car accident and almost hits like a raccoon in this small town, and she gets saved by the hero Daniel, and they have this one night together. It's an incredible night, and this is also reverse age gap. She's a lot older than him, but she lives in the city, he lives in a small town, and so they have to figure out how to keep their relationship going in this small town. It's just so adorable. All these like funny things keep happening in the small town, very quirky, and it's just so good. I really, really love this one, and I'm so happy to have a physical copy of this on my shelves. The next book I got was The Naked Fisherman by Julie Ann. So this one I think is an age gap romance, and the heroine was like staying with her grandparents most of her life, and then she moves back in with her mom when she turns 18. I think her mom was like in prison or something, and so then the hero is a fisherman, and I think he's also maybe like works for her mom, and so she keeps seeing him again, and they have this forbidden age gap relationship. So I'm really excited to read this one. I've heard really good things about this book and this duet. I really liked the one book that I read from Julie Ann before. Of course I'm blanking on the name, but I'll put it up on the screen. I really like that one, but I did try to read If This Is Love by Julie Ann, and I didn't really love that one. But I'm excited to read this one, and I love age gap romances, so I am very excited to try this one out. So the next book I have on my book haul. The next book I want to share with you is The Wrong Bride by Katerina Mora. So this one is such a cool premise. So I think what happens is our hero was meant to marry the heroine's sister for years, like he was in love with her for years, but then when it comes to the wedding day, the sister ends up not showing up, and so the heroine has to end up marrying the hero, and he is in love with her sister, and so it's very taboo, very angsty, and I'm really excited for this one. I really want to get into Katerina Mora's writing and her backlist. I've yet to read one book from her. I've yet to read a book by her, so I'm very excited to get to this one. The next book I have to share with you is The Ashes and the Cursed King and the Star Cursed King. I always like trip up these titles because I feel like they're so long, but they're really fun and unique. So this is the second book in the Crowns of Nyaxi series, and I really love the first one of this series. It's very like Hunger Games meets like vampires, and they have to, the hero and heroine, go through these trials. The heroine is the daughter of the vampire king, and she's like destined to be this like great thing, and so she has to go through these trials, basically kind of like Hunger Games-esque, and that's where she meets the hero, and they have to become allies and work together to win the trials. And it's a very slow burn romance, lots of action, and she's a human, and so all these vampires try to like kill her and stuff. And the first book left off on a really big cliffhanger, and so I'm so excited to dive into this one and this new release and get to it. I'm so excited for this book and to hopefully get to it soon. Then I have Bewitched by Laura Thalassa. This is her newest release. It is a fantasy romance where the heroine is a witch, and she accidentally awakens this old cruel god, and he thinks that she is his wife. So I'm super excited to read this one. This is on my TBR for May. And I love Laura Thalassa, and I've been dying to read this book for months. She's been teasing it for months, and I'm just very excited to get to this one. And then I have Tempt by Melanie Harlow. I was totally like hyped up to buy this book just because of Tori from A Novel Life. She absolutely loves this book, and I just like, she hyped it up so much for me that I was like, I have to buy this and read this soon. So this has a curvy heroine, and our hero and heroine meet one night in like the city, and they have a really great one night together, and then the next day she finds out that he is her ex-boyfriend's dad, and she's also planning her ex-boyfriend's wedding. So taboo, age gap. I am really excited to get to this one and read a really good taboo age gap romance, because I'm definitely in the mood for that right now. And the last book I'm going to share with you is Bittersweet Memories by Katerina Mora. This is a kind of taboo forbidden romance. I think our heroine, she ends up dating her ex-boyfriend's older brother to get revenge back at her ex-boyfriend. I think that's what happens. And I think they also work together, so it's like an office romance. But I wanted to collect some of Katerina Mora's books to have and to start reading soon. I think I have this one on my TBR for May, so I'm really excited to get to some of her books and read some angsty, amazing, messy romances. Alright, well that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed hearing me chat about all of the books I bought in April. I'm super excited for May and for my birthday, and I think it'll be hopefully a good haul in May of some goodies. But I want to thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.